Good morning and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. We're going to leave this Christmas card out for my aunts this morning and see how they like it. So let's go. So here it is, and I just signed it. Love your favorite. I'm going to put it in the envelope and leave it somewhere for them to find. Okay, we're just going to give it to them. There y'all go.
What is that?
I don't got the recording on yet. I just got the sound on.
Jackie?
I just got the sound on.
You just have the sound on. Sounds rather intriguing. Joy?
Oh my God, I love it.
Let me see, what is it? Oh my God, that's awesome! Oh, I love it!
Oh my God, I love it.
That is super cute, Kathy.
Well, that was fun, and I have a lot more Christmas cards to come. I'm really excited and can't wait to share them with my aunts. But right now, I want to show y'all what I've been working on in the studio. If you notice, first off, if you see the mark across my face right here, I guess last night I decided I was going to tussle with Mike Tyson or something because I really don't know what happened. But I do that occasionally. I scratch my face at nighttime, and I'm thinking it is a scratch because I tried to cover it up with some foundation and powder or something, and it burned. And so I think there is a little bit of a scratch to it. My aunt said she thought it looked more like a bruise. I don't know, but I did try to cover it up, and it didn't feel so good when I was trying to cover it up. But right now, I want to share with y'all what I've been working on in the studio. First off is this little tray. I love it. I painted it in the studio. I am going to go through the process of from start to finish, from the beginning of the pottery to where I painted and what I used to paint it, the color that I painted it, and then the firing process. I think it turned out really, really pretty. I used a stencil to get the sunflowers painted in. The background is like an evergreen color, and then the sides is like a cinnamon. I didn't paint the bottom because I did want to sign my name on the bottom of it, but I think it turned out really pretty. If you get a close-up of the inside of the sunflower, I used a brown and a cream color to kind of swirl it together. I think it turned out so pretty. I love it. I love it. But this is just the first thing. This is just the first thing. This is a tray. You could serve hors d'oeuvres on it or use it on your countertop to put your soaps in if you like. I'm probably going to use it to serve hors d'oeuvres in because I also painted a serving dish with scalloped edges. I used the same with the sunflower, only this time I did incorporate a different colored green leaf into it. I did the same with the brown and cream color in the center of the sunflower to kind of swirl it together. But I did use the same colors. Around the edge, I did use a color called sour apple, and then I sponged the top of it with this evergreen color that I did use. But it turned out so pretty. I love it. I am working on a bigger serving dish that has the same scalloped edges. However, that dish most likely you won't be finished until next year. So that'll be my 2025 project to finish that serving dish. But for right now, this is what I've made so far. It's so pretty. I love it. And if you remember, I did show this early in another video. This was my 2024 project where I had both my boys had put their handprint on the mug. I painted it before they did that. I painted it a cream color, and then they put their handprints, and then I put my babies, you will always be. This is my pride and joy. I love this. This was my 2024 project, and if you remember my 2023 project, I made both of them a mug with my handprints on there, and it said "A Hug from Mama." These are some wonderful gift ideas that people would love. So if you've got time, get to your local pottery shop and paint your loved ones some something nice that they will treasure forever. These are just beautiful. I do have a trinket tray at home that I use. I have both of my kids' handprints on there, and it says brothers by chance, friends by choice, or something to that effect. I can't remember exactly, but I will have that forever. I love that thing. And if y'all have seen in another video where I have another trinket that I use in my kitchen that says Brandon's art. I think it's got some fish swimming across it. I'll keep that forever. Of course, it is Brandon's, but I love it. I have all kinds of pieces that they have painted throughout the years. So I love every single piece that they've ever done. But this is what I've been working on in the studio. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anybody would love something like this, but I will take you through the process of how I painted it and the firing process. The firing process, remember the kiln has to get up to almost, I think it's around 1800 degrees whenever the pottery is fired to the highest, and then it has to cool down slow. And then this is what you get out of it once you have got your pieces. So pretty. I love it. I can't wait for my other piece to be done. But like I said, I'll probably work on it a little bit here, work on it a little bit there. And then by the time next year rolls around, it'll be ready and we can fire it, glaze it, and then put it in the kiln to be fired. But it's gorgeous. It turned out so pretty, and it's gonna look really pretty whenever we move into our new house sometime. Hang on, I gotta let the dog out. Okay, before we get to how the pottery process is done, let's open up our advent calendars, because I also need to watch Hey Everybody, and I don't know if she's done her advent calendars yet, and I like to do them with her, but I don't want to see her video until I've opened up mine, just in case, so I don't ruin the surprise, really. So I'm sorry I keep saying so. So how's everybody been doing? How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. We had a good time. We had lots of food. I cooked the turkey. Surprise, surprise. I love to cook. That's just one thing I do. I do love to cook. But cooking the turkey is one thing that I never really did that much of, other than one time, and it did turn out really good. I used Chef Amberell's recipe, and the turkey did turn out really good that time. But it's not been something, it's my favorite thing to cook, mainly because I really don't like turkey. I know, I really don't. It's not my favorite. It's like Christmas. Sorry, I shook the camera. My niece is out of town right now. If you remember, I got her an advent calendar, a Hello Kitty advent calendar to do with us. However, she's on a cruise right now. They are supposed to get back today, but I don't know what time they were coming in today, and they are 3 hours ahead of us. So it's really late right now where she's at. So we'll catch her tomorrow, and she can open 2 days of her Hello Kitty advent calendar with us. But I've got the Pop Feel advent calendar and this Merry Christmas advent calendar, which it's kind of, I hope everything's okay in there. But we'll go ahead and open the first day. If you can find number 1. There's 4. There's 3. Oh, there's 2. There's 1 right there. Okay. Let's open up number 1. Is that number 1? I don't have my other glasses on, so I can't see. My big glasses have a bifocal on there. It really don't work that well either, to be honest with you. But these glasses here, they have no bifocal on them at all. But I personally think these glasses are more aesthetically pleasing than the big black glasses. So I can't really see. Not that the black glasses help all that much either. They don't help that much. And it looks like in space number 1, we've got a charm. You're supposed to build a DIY bracelet. You'd think they'd have the chain first. Let's see what the charm is. Okay, so I have to be really careful not to lose it. It looks like I don't know. Let's see if I can show it to you. I don't know what it looks like. I'm not sure. I like the red color. It's really pretty. It seems like it's a good metal too, but I'm really not sure what it is that I'm looking at. Maybe I need to get some magnifying reader glasses or something. I really don't know what I'm looking at there. But that's our first item out of the DIY bracelet charm. I'll put it in there because I don't want to lose it, because we really needed the chain first. That would have been really helpful, but that's okay. That's all right. Well, moving on to there's 2 sections. Okay. We got 1 section, 2 section. I thought it was kind of small, but I was all right. Let's open up the first day. Oh my goodness, let's see. Maybe we've got some concealer in here to help cover up my spot where I was tussling with Mike Tyson. Okay, this is it's powder, Pop Feel Keep Matte Face Powder. Okay. That's what it looks like. Sorry about the reflection. Let's see. It's got plastic around it. Of course it does. Does anybody else not like turkey? Or is it just me? Back to the whole turkey thing. I will say, though, this year that I did cook the turkey. It was just a turkey breast. And it came already in a bag. And it was already pre-seasoned. And it said to, gave directions to cook the turkey. I read the directions. When we got the turkey, we just left the turkey in the icebox so it can defrost like normal. That's what you're supposed to do. However, the day of Thanksgiving, when I went to cook the turkey, the directions on it said cook from frozen. So I did like any good chef would do, and I just turned down the heat so it didn't cook as high. And I used the thermometer probe to make sure I got the correct temperature, and it turned out fantastic. It was wonderfully delicious. Coming from somebody that doesn't like turkey, it wasn't bad at all. It was really quite good. And that's gonna stick to me. This plastic is. And of course I can't see where the, wow, why is it so hard? Why has it gotta make it so difficult to get into? There we go. I didn't want to have to look down. Okay. There's the container. Get the reflection off. Now I wonder how, does it got another piece of plastic over it? Oh my goodness, it does. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's going to be interesting to see what color, because I am fair skinned with freckles. So it's going to be interesting to see. Oh, it's so pretty. It might be too yellow. I don't know, but look, it's got a heart in the middle of it. How pretty. Okay. So it's a light color. Blends really pretty. If you can see, maybe I should do it this, I think, is this how the beauty gurus do it? It feels really good though. It feels really silky. Is that how the beauty gurus? There we go. I think I'm gonna really like it. Oh, that's gonna be nice to try. Of course, I generally don't wear any makeup unless maybe I'm filming a try on or I'm going somewhere. Even sometimes when I'm filming a try on, I don't wear makeup. That's just me. But let me show y'all how the pottery process was done to make the pottery, and that will probably end that will probably end today's, what do they call this again? Vlogmas. So let's see how the pottery is made. This is the pottery in its rawest form before any paint is applied to it. This is a stencil that I used to draw on the image that I wanted on my pottery. I used a pencil to draw on the image because the pencil was going to fire off in the firing process. There will be many stencils to choose from at any ceramic studio. This is what the ceramics look like after you have painted them. You want to apply at least 3 coats of paint. 3 coats of paint keep it from having these streaks in it. A glaze is applied after you finish your pottery piece. A glaze is essentially millions and millions of glass particles that is then melted down to your pottery piece to form the shiny outer coating. It is then placed into what is called the kiln or the oven for your ceramics. It will get up to 1800 degrees and then slowly cool down naturally. And here we are with the kiln. It is almost completed. It is currently at 1700 degrees or 1750 degrees. It is extremely hot. The outside of it, you don't want to touch. You can see the glow on the inside. It gets so hot in this area that even though it is 40 degrees outside, I am wearing shorts because it is that hot. But you can see the glow on the inside of the kiln. And here we are, the finished project. It is completed, and you can see a bunch of the other little ornaments that the kids have been painted along with what I painted. Everything is looking really cute. Even the little kids' ornaments that they just kind of splatter paint on there, they all look so cute. I love seeing all the different things that come out of the kiln, but I especially love what I painted. They turned out so pretty. It's still too hot to touch right now, but it still turned out so pretty, and I can't wait to touch it. I hope everyone's having a great day and a great week. And if you're not, let's make it one. And I'll see you next time. Mwah.